hostal que dormí esta noche, solo hay gringos. No hay creo brasileño solo yo, pero la mayoría todo de Estados Unidos, Alemania, Inglaterra.
Sí. ¿Vienen muchos de Francia?
De Francia también, sí, muchos. Creo que tenía unos argentinos. Argentinos están por todas partes, más que los brasileños. Ellos viajan mucho aquí a Centroamérica y otros países de la región. Pero los brasileños no sé por qué.
Sí, poco.
Sí, son pocos, ¿no?
Sí.
Creo que tampoco saben dónde se quedó Nicaragua. Hey guys, what's up? It's about 6 a.m. here and I'm in León City, Nicaragua, Bahía del Sol, a bus stop where I will take a bus, Tica bus to Honduras, Tegucigalpa. I think it will be about a 6 hours trip and I just loved Nicaragua. I stayed here 3 days and it was really amazing. So let's see how the process will be, how the immigration will be. I'm confident that everything will be okay. And here we can see that it's very early. Nicaraguans, they wake up very early to work. We already have a lot of transit, a lot of buses. And I like their buses because their buses are like the school American buses. And that's the bus stop. Right now I'm here in the immigration center of Nicaragua to make all the immigration processes here. It was very easy. It was like maybe we spent maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And first of all, everybody dropped off the bus, got out of the bus. Then they checked our bags through the x-ray. And afterwards, we went to the immigration guichets where they checked our passports. And right now we are waiting, I don't know what, but we are waiting to get in the bus again. And then we go ahead and we go to the Honduran immigration part. This is our bus. This is Tica bus. It's interesting because this bus travels all the way down from Panama and going up to Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, then El Salvador, Guatemala, and also Mexico. If I'm not wrong, this bus goes to Cancun, Yucatan, so it's very interesting. By bus, you guys can travel all Central America. I hope in the future Central America will be like the European Union, where we don't need to pass borders. You know, if all Latin America were a single big commercial bloc like the European Union, it would be so easier to travel around all these countries. Nowadays we have the Mercosur, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and Uruguay in these countries, and I think also maybe Venezuela and maybe I think Bolivia, maybe Chile, all in these countries. We as Brazilians, we don't need to travel with our passports. We just show our ID and then we can enter these countries easily. So that's it, guys. Let's see the next steps of this adventure. And here we have a lot of decorations, the animals of Nicaragua, a lot of beaches, volcanoes. Finally, guys, in Honduras. I'm so happy I'm in Honduras. The immigration was so easy. I just showed my yellow fever card, my COVID-19 cards, and also I showed, what else did I show? My passport. This was the first stop, the health stop, and then the second stop was the immigration stop, it was very easy. I just explained the guy I'm traveling all around the world, and that now in Central America I just need to finish 4 countries, and it was very easy. And also I had to pay $3. We have some guys here exchanging different currencies, so it was easy. I just gave them some US dollars, they gave me the impiras, and yeah, it was very easy. Here you can see we have the health post here, and here we have the immigration center, Instituto Nacional de Migración. Well, it's already Honduras. I arrived yesterday in Honduras at about 3 p.m. I was already in the capital. I was in Tegucigalpa. But I was checking the bus schedules, and I noted that today, if I was in Tegucigalpa, I couldn't go to Copan Ruinas in the north of Honduras. So what I did, I kept myself in the same bus I was. I talked to the driver if it was possible to continue in the same bus, and I continued ahead to San Pedro Sula. This is another city a little closer to the Atlantic Ocean, and I just paid the difference from Tegucigalpa to San Pedro Sula, which was $16, and I arrived in San Pedro Sula. It was about, I believe, it was about 8 p.m. more or less. Then yesterday, my local friend from couch surfing picked up me at the bus station, and he drove me around the city. He drove me around a great area, showing me the houses, very beautiful houses. Looks like some houses of the Sao Paulo countryside in my city. Houses that looks like mansions with 2 floors, with fences, great gates, wonderful actually. And we had dinner at a place that sells something like fried chicken with fried bananas. It was really nice. Actually, I'm very impressed with this part of Honduras that I saw yesterday, because it felt more modern than Nicaragua, much more modern. Nicaragua is living kinda dictatorship with Daniel Ortega and her wife, which is the vice president. And the United States has kept an embargo on Nicaragua. So a lot of famous brands, they don't enter Nicaragua, such as Starbucks, for example. I believe also Burger King and other brands. And here in Honduras, in the neighborhood I was yesterday, I felt myself in the United States, because the avenues, they're very wide. You guys, I don't know if I recorded the avenues, but the avenues, they're very wide. The sidewalks, they're relatively big, and the driveways of the restaurants, they look like the driveways from the United States. And also the architecture of all the restaurants here, reminds me the United States. So I saw a lot of famous brands, a lot of commercial centers, more than one mall. They have a lot of shopping malls here, very beautiful ones: Zara, Starbucks, Denny's, etc. So you can imagine. And also what I noted, a lot of closed residencies of blocks with security gates and cameras and everything. So it's interesting. My local friend told me that here in Honduras, there is a big gap, a big discrepancy between the poor people and the rich people. Who is rich here in this country? They are really, really, really rich. And it's interesting that Hondurans, normally they don't immigrate to the south. They don't immigrate to Costa Rica or Panama. Nicaraguans do. Nicaraguans go to Costa Rica and to Panama to work, but Hondurans, normally they go to the United States. Another interesting fact is that the city where I am right now, São Pedro Sula, it's a city where immigrants from many Latin American countries, they come here, they stay some days here, they prepare themselves here, and from here they start their journey through Guatemala, Mexico, and they try to cross the desert and enter the United States illegally. So yeah, it's interesting to be here. Also, speaking about that, yesterday I saw a big family of Brazilians. All my bus came in from Nicaragua to here, to São Pedro Sula. They are from very poor states in Brazil. Actually, Maranhão is one of the poorest states in Brazil. And some members of this family, they were from Minas Gerais. These two states, they're very well known in Brazil for sending migrants to the United States illegally. And I asked I think it was the father of the family. I asked him what were his plans here in São Pedro Sula, what would he see here, because maybe they would be on vacation, but he didn't know. So it was really weird. Actually, it was really weird. They looked like very simple people. So yeah, I have the feeling they will try to cross the border illegally. So yeah, guys, that's it. And yesterday in the afternoon, I booked like a bed and breakfast in booking.com. This bedroom is only for me, so I'm feeling myself much comfortable here. It's a very big bedroom. There are 3 beds. There is a single bed here. There is a big bed here where I slept. There is another single bed here. And yeah, it's a very tall building. There is air conditioner, which is nice. There is television. Normally I don't use the television when I travel, but there is a television. There are a lot of socket outlets, power here to use. They're very different from the Brazilian one. So when I'm traveling, I'm always using my adapter, which helps me a lot. This is my adapter. It has the American one, the European one, etc. So I can use it. And another thing, there are some paintings here. And when I look at these paintings, I'm always wondering, wow, maybe is there a hidden camera here? Because I already heard so many stories and also news about hidden cameras on hostels, hotels, or inns. Oh, I'm always like, oh, imagine they have a hidden camera. This is the bathroom. The only problem here is that I think there isn't hot water. It has been a little hard for me to take showers, cold showers. I don't like it. And I'm a little ill. You guys can feel through my voice. It's a little weird. I don't know what I have, if it's cold or sinusitis, I don't know. Anyway, I will try to buy some remedies today. Today, I will have my breakfast soon. It's about 8 a.m. here. Probably the owner will take me to the bus station. From there, I will try to book a bus to Copan Ruinas, where I will sleep 2 nights. This is another city in Honduras, in the north of Honduras, close to the Guatemalan border. And in this city, I will see some Mayan ruins and yeah, etc. This is Copan Ruinas is a very calm city. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will have my breakfast right now.